Coach, first couple games of the season weren't too happy with the play of your team. Have you seen that progress a little bit since those first couple games? What sort of growth have you seen?
We've got better. Like any other team in the country, we need to continue to get better. So we have a big game tomorrow or Sunday, and we need to show improvement Sunday in order to win the game. So it'll be a big game for us on Sunday.
In that trip to Georgia specifically, what sort of growth did you see out of them to be able to take that championship?
Well, it was good to get the team on the road together. I thought as far as team bonding and, we had a close game, and it was good to see that we was able to pull a close game out at the end. And they were able to step up and get some stops defensively and get a big offensive rebound at the end of the game, get it put back in and win the basketball game.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Just philosophy-wise for you, the non-conference season, how much of the pie is that as far as, what you guys want to, accomplish, in March?
Well, there's certain things you want to continue to get better at. You look at film, you watch your weaknesses and what your team's not doing well, and you try to improve on it the next non-conference game. And when you don't improve on it, it's kind of, you're not real happy about that. So, we still have a lot of areas we have to prove on going into conference play. But, I think our players are starting to understand what we expect and areas that we got to get better at.
A game like this, how much, it's just the 1st of December and March is a long way, but how much of this, like for NCAA seeding, a game like this or something?
Well, it's important, for your resume.
Yeah.
Games like this against a Power 5 school, it is very important, especially at home, when you're playing them at home. So, this is an important game like every game. Non-conference games are very important because it always comes back when they're deciding who gets in the NCAA and who doesn't get in the NCAA. So, every game's important, and you've got to take one game at a time. Saturday or Sunday's a big game for us.
Do players realize that, you think?
I think so. They hear it enough from me.
Right.
Whether they realize it and it gets through to them, they hear it from me all the time. Those type of games are games you have to win because it comes back and haunts you at the end of the year.
I've always just kind of thought that, it's not even Christmas yet, so, how big of this game could it really be? It seems like to me, once February rolls around or the end of January, that's when it really kind of starts to set in.
Well, it's true. It's true. But then what happens, though, at the end of February, you look back non-conference and say, man, if we would have won this game or that game, we wouldn't be on the bubble right now. And that's why the games are so important.
Yeah.
What sort of challenges does this Ole Miss team present? What are you guys going to have to do to beat them?
I'm going to tell you what, they're very athletic. They're the most athletic team we've played so far this year. They remind me, they have athletes like Texas and some of them. They're very athletic. All of them push the break. Even their center will push the break. And so transition defense is going to be very, very important. And then penetration, keeping them out of the paint and off the board is going to be very important. But, they play extremely hard. They're a good basketball team. They play extremely hard. And if we don't come out and play with a lot of energy, then it could be a long day.
What would you say to the women's soccer team tonight?
Oh, everybody in the whole state's proud of them, and we wish them only the best. And they have a great team, great coaching, and everybody's excited.